Hey guys, how you doing? Today is Halloween. Spooky. This is about as Halloween as I get. I'm not a big fan of dressing up, and I'm not a big fan of Halloween. I'm a Christmas kind of gal. But I just want to show you a quick costume idea that I did for Kerrigan and her friend that they're going trick-or-treating tonight. So we have all the pieces here. So we bought Kerrigan a Treetops Preschool t-shirt, but we're using this side because the way her costume goes, you can see a little bit of the words. We bought a belt. This was all secondhand at the barn. We bought a pair of gym shorts secondhand, and we just cut the legs off so that because it had the school symbol on the bottom. I made a mask, so I just did this, and then we put elastic. It's that big for your head?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
You
have
weren't
to.
paying attention.
Sorry. Oh, okay. Anyway, it's too big for Kerrigan's head, but just make like a basic little mask. It's out of a thin piece of material. It's not hemmed or anything. And then this is a sweater that we got. It was from Benetton, so it kills me that we cut it up. But it was just a regular sweater. I just cut the sleeves off. Like, it's just rough. I didn't hem it or anything. Then I cut out a circle and a letter R, and I actually stitched that on there. And then this is a yellow t-shirt that I cut apart and made into basically a triangle shape and made it as the cape. And then I sewed it onto her neck. Now, it's a little wonky and it sort of flips up on her a little bit, but what I'm going to do is once she gets her t-shirt on, we're just going to stitch it down so it's good. And then we found some old lady Peter Pan. Okay, I probably shouldn't say they're old lady, but they're 9 West boots.
They're 7.5.
7.5? You're like a...
I'm a 5.
You're 5?
Yeah. They're just a little
I thought you were 3.
I'm
no?
a 3, but every, like, women's shoes.
Oh, women's shoes, you're 5.
Yeah.
So we have the little Peter Pan getaway boots. So here, oh, and then this, her friend is going to be Batman. So all I did was we took Kerrigan's black t-shirt and I cut out a yellow oval and then a black piece of fabric and cut out the Batman symbol. And I just glued it, and then we just took a piece of material, like it's very rough, it's not even hemmed or anything, and then I just did another symbol for the back, and I just did like 3 little stitches there and 3 little stitches there, so that's her. So her friend has a cape as well. You want to go put on your costume, and then you can show them? Or I have the pictures, actually. Yeah. I'll show you pictures. So I'll put pictures in the end. So that's just a quick way to do a Batman and Robin costume, and then her friend is going to wear... So she's going to use your shirt.
Yeah, she has leggings.
And she has black leggings.
Black shoes, I think.
Black shoes and a Batman mask. Like, just like a mask. And then she has ears.
Yeah. Like
cat ears. And then she's got the Batman mask. So,
well,
there you go.
Taller.
Yes, you're very tall. Okay, off you go. Thank you for that. Take the shirt off so that it's good for her tonight. Alright, so all we did today was the kids carve their pumpkins, so I'll show you some pictures there. My kids don't do one-sided pumpkins. They used to, but what happened last year was I asked Scott to go get the girls a pumpkin, so he bought them a pumpkin. He bought one. Seriously. So they each had to carve a side of the pumpkin, so I think that gave them the idea. So I'll just insert some pictures of them carving their pumpkins today. So Bryn did a face on one side, and then she did 1D on the other side, and then Kerrigan has like faces and a hole and a cat face, and she did stars. What? Yeah, you can put it on if you want. I have pictures, but if you want to put it on. She's She's excited. She wants to put it on. Okay, so they just carved their pumpkins. It was supposed to rain tonight, but it's like there's not a cloud in the sky, so touch wood. And we're just praying that it stays like this because we're supposed to get rain and thunder tonight. Bryn's leaving in a few minutes. She's a hula girl, so we'll show you the picture of the two girls together. And so she's going out with her friends, and then we're going to take Kerrigan around a little subdivision. I'm charging my camera, so hopefully I can get some footage of where we are. We're going to meet up with some friends of ours from the hotel, and we're going to go trick-or-treating. I have a wicked headache beginning right now because I think because it's 2 o'clock and I haven't had lunch yet. I went to get lunch and then realized I hadn't had, I went to get lunch and realized we didn't have groceries, so we had to go get groceries. Anyway, I said I was going to insert some hurricane footage, so I will insert that now. So what it's going to be is just what was going on during the storm and all that, and then I will be back. My landlord and I went out, we were out here again yesterday cutting down branches. The crazy part was when he was up on our roof with a chainsaw, which was under my suggestion, because he got up on the roof to get any debris or anything that was up on there, and he had the chainsaw. So he cut away some of this tree, and we've taken it down to like the front of our yard, and we've put it way in over there. I think the storm is going to hit us from this direction, kind of this direction. Okay, so what I've done is, God, they're messy again. I hosed down the patio chairs because I think we're just going to bring them in the house. And then I've got the carriers for the critters, because I think what I'm going to do, instead of leaving them in their cage, because God forbid the ceiling caves in, I'm going to put them in these cages so they're more compact. They're not going to be as afraid, and I will put them probably in the bathroom, just so it's a smaller room. No, there's just one little window out back, and just keep them safe that way. And then I've got this cage here for Charlie to go in. Peach is over the fence again. She's hidden. I mean, that's the best we can do with Peach. This is just with the hurricane coming. The first thing I always think about is, what would I be so upset to lose? Well, first off would be any of us. And then after that, it's photos and anything you can't get back. We can always buy new furniture. We can always buy, you know, food, stuff like that. But you can't get the photos back. So, so I'm kind of going through all of these albums. It's going to take me a while, but it's all good. The other thing I worry about is my craft stuff, but, you know, what can you do? I just pray that that patio door would hold. I'm just going to move this stuff out of the way. I'm going to put anything like papers and stuff up, you know, like if I put them up high and then the ceiling crashes, then they're going to get wet there. So, I mean, there's not a heck of a lot I can do. Just pray, I guess. And then I've got videos and things in here, which I think what I'll do is, we're due to go to the hotel, so I think I'll just pack those and put them in a suitcase and bring them with me. And then the printer I'll just put up on the desk. Any wires I'll put up on the desk. We'll have shutters on these windows, so that should be okay. And then anything else, we just gotta keep our fingers crossed. Okay, we got the house boarded up. Alright, we're just heading to the hotel. So here's our room. We've got a bucket with a flashlight and 2 things of water. And we're over here on the side. We're at the back, so over that way is dockyard. It is about 1:45 on Thursday. We all have to be down in the moat. People can start going down tonight at 9 o'clock, but we all have to be down there by noon tomorrow. And the storm's supposed to hit at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. So this is Turtle Hill. It used to be old tennis courts, and they use it for overflow parking for the hotel. And it's overlooking, You can't go swimming on. This is actually where Scott and I brought our scooters for the very first time when we first bought them. Are you serious? There's people down on the rocks. Crazy. But this is where Scott and I, when we first bought our scooters, we brought them up here and we played with them and drove them around. And I brought Evan up here one time when they came to visit, and I let him drive my scooter around up here. So there's some of the trolleys. Those are the older ones. And then there's the newer one. The crow. He's gliding. So that's Horseshoe Bay. Right there. Birds are having fun. So there's the Hotel Beach. That's Ocean Club right down there. I don't know if you can hear me from the wind, sorry. And then this is Horseshoe Bay. And then further along it's Chaplin Hill Chaplin and Stonehole. And far down is the Warwick Long Bay Beach that you see on my website. So this is South Shore. This is pretty much facing Puerto Rico and the impending hurricane. So it's coming from this direction. It's quite windy down here. Beaches are obviously closed. You can't go swimming, huh? You can't swim like a few days leading up to a storm and a few days after the storm. So this is kind of a bit of a before. We're not going to get to see the during. I see a bunch of leaves and stuff over in the back there just from the storm the other day.
Well, we can hear you from the wind.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. When we were here for Hurricane Igor, the tennis courts down by Ocean Club were covered in sand. So it'll be interesting to see. So I'll just come over here. You can see the hotel a little bit. Sorry, it's probably so windy you can't hear me. Golf course is right over this way. So this is going down in the basement. Sure about what? Oh, the store's closed. And there's the moat that we're going to go in. So it's the Mid-Ocean Amphitheater. So we'll be going down in there at some point tomorrow. People have the option to go down in there tonight if they want. So there's the bag our clothes were in, and this is our bag of stuff we're trying to save. And then in here, we brought some snacks. So I just brought some water, some napkins, some cutlery just in case, some plates, Pringles, cups, and then we've got some pastry, Special K bars, ocean spray, goldfish, and some pears. I wanted to show you that Scott always saves in any kind of emergency. It's so cute. It's in our safe. Hang on. He always grabs these. These are the kids' baby feet that I did footprints of. That's Kerrigan at 12 days old. And these are Bryn's at 12 days old. I don't know why it was 12 days old. I just happened to do Bryn's when she was 12 days old, so then I was struggling to get Kerrigan's done. It took a long time to do it because they're on the same piece of paper and I was trying to get their feet right next to each other. So he keeps those in his office at work. So in any kind of situation, that's what he saves. Okay, this is Friday morning at about 20 after 8 on Friday, October 17th. Hurricane Gonzalo is gonna approach us today. There's a little bit of wind down in the distance, but nothing like we're gonna get. So yeah, Scott's gone down to work. I'm letting the kids sleep. till about 10, and then I'm gonna get them up. Okay, so I just wanted to do a quick video to show you what the moat is. Like, here's the stage, and they've got all the beach chairs from outside of the pool. There goes Scott with his walkie-talkie. They have banquet tables. We just had like breakfast, which was great. There was quite a few more people down here a little while ago, but anyway, so that's what's going on. They've got the cots ready to go over there. So they'll probably eventually move these tables out and put some cots down the later it gets. So, but we're just on a couple beach chairs. We've got our stuff here in the corner. Kerrigan's got Minecraft going. And so we're good. We got our pillows, we got our tub filled, and we're gonna be down in here for the next little while. We can still come and go for the next while, but we're good at this point. All right, I'll be back. So here's Miss Kerrigan on the floor by the steps. She's quite cozy. We've got our bags, and we've got people on chairs and tables. There's quite a few of us in here. They've got people up on the stage. Here's Miss Bryn, she found food. We got beds, we got chairs. It's a little bit crazy here right now. It is 20 to 1. So we were all supposed to be in here at about 12 o'clock. So I think people are still streaming in. I think they have chairs and stuff out in the lobby at this point for some people. Just right outside the doors leading up, like outside here. They're now serving lunch. What did you find? More mac and cheese. They do have proper plates. Bryn just is choosing to eat out of a cup. Look at your sister. So they've got food up here. It's a little chaotic. They've got people up on the stage. What they said is that they're not charging anyone for food or rooms tonight. And they said it's definitely not a 4-star hotel this evening. There's also people out here in the lobby. And we're still allowed to go up stairs at this point, so we're going to go up. This is out in the kind of the lower lobby. Mr. Houston, how are ya? So people are still around here. The store is open. We're going to come up and see what's going up here in the main lobby. So it's pretty empty here. This is Jasmine, the restaurant. You can see the winds are picking up a little bit now. They've taken all the furniture out. There's the pool area, and there's the waves. So if they look big from here, they're big. They've drained the kiddie pool. They've lowered the pool water out there. This is the main entrance where you drive in. It's not easy to see, but this is the direction it's going to hit us too, coming from this south area. So these are just guests just kind of hanging out for now. Hopefully the piano will survive. But they covered up the mirror, so that's good. It's weird seeing it like this. Dad and I had lunch right there last week. So I'm gonna head back downstairs because Scott will have a fit, I think, if he knows I'm wandering around. Okay, so it is about 5 to 3 in the morning. The storm it's still blowing a little bit, but it's just windy at this point, but the hurricane is now over. The worst part was after the eye of the storm, and it came through, and it was like really crazy rough. So we could hear it down in here at that point. I think there's damage to the hotel at this point, but we're not going to know until morning. So the staff has all gone through to every room to make sure it's safe. So now they're starting to let guests go back up to their room and let everyone get up
upstairs, so they're just taking them in groups and taking them up the elevators, and then they're just doing announcements every time they're letting more people in. So the kids and I try to get a little bit of sleep. Bryn is sound asleep right now. I know. She slept through Faye the other day. So we've been down here in the moat for 5 hours. No, Jesus, 15, sorry, 12. It's too early in the morning and too late in the day to do math. 12.
15 hours.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17 hours.
Oh.
We've been down here. So it's been a long day. But we're safe and everyone's alive, so we're good. So I'll give you an update tomorrow and see if I can get some footage of the damage. Alright, good night. So it's a very different story this morning. Jasmine's getting all its furniture put back. It's sunny out, the cleanup has begun. So yeah, we've got a taxi guy that we know, and he's going to run us over to the house and see if there's any damage. He said he was on the roads early this morning and the cops were like, get off the roads. But apparently he's going to get us over to the house, so that's good. And hopefully on the way we can check on one of our friends that stayed in his house. So we'll see what's happening.
My case is in my bike, and unless you brought my bike keys down.
No, hon, I'm saying I brought your sunglasses into the house, so when we go in the house, see if your pen's in your sunglasses. Please.
Oh, I got you.
So palm trees are still standing, the birds are chirping. The pool, let's check on the pool. They drained some of the pool water, I think, just so it doesn't slosh. There's a palm frond, there's some leaves in the pool, but generally, I think we made out pretty good for a Cat 3. We had more damage in Faye. Scott put up the Fairmont flag and 2 Bermuda flags today, just to show we're still standing here. But yeah, they're vacuuming, the furniture's getting set up. So, as far as we know, everything's okay. We're gonna check on a friend of ours and we're gonna check on the house.
That's alright.
Uh-oh, don't scratch your car, Lloyd. We'll walk up. So, this is our driveway. Our landlord's got his generator on, so we're just, these trees were all stripped. Oh my God, the house is there. Oh, thank God. He said one of our little shutters on the side is gone. Oh, hello, tree. We stopped our friend from driving up because there's trees around. Got some stuff over there. And the gas cylinders pulled away from the house, so we'll just see. Oh, we lost a branch. Oh, thank God. This was my huge concern. Scott will kill me, but I gotta check on Peach. This is all just stuff that was here from the, oh, yay! The chicken coop finally toppled. Peach! Peach! I can hear Peach is okay. Ooh, there's our gas cylinders. Scott's bike is okay. Perfect. This is at our friend's house. The coconuts are still hanging on the tree. That's the Reefs Hotel over there. But it's all churned up. There's our car. Still alive. And there's our emergency bucket. Still there. So we've got all this stuff to take back. So this is just empty. And then the other bag that I had is, that's down under here, but we had put a garbage bag under it because Scott said it's not so much if the floors would leak, it would be more if the ceiling would leak that night. So there it is. It's another beautiful day here in Bermuda, which I think guests and anyone here on the island is like, what the heck? Like, there's a couple leaves down. Why aren't there airplanes taken off out of here yet? But there is some damage to the causeway going over to the airport, and there is, I believe, some damage to the airport. So they've got to you know, check into all that, because no plane is going to come by and land here without being able to land. So just checking all these people. The boats are fine. We haven't heard about school. Today is Sunday. I assume there's school tomorrow, so we just haven't heard anything. The kids and I took a drive yesterday, and there are people without roofs and stuff, and they have tarps on them. There are a lot of trees down and stuff, so yeah. And I have no internet because the internet's still down. So there are the girls, and my lock screen. That's at the One Direction concert, and then that's them at the One Direction concert. So anyways, and I was playing Candy Crush yesterday because I haven't had, because we don't have internet, but you can still play Candy Crush. And look, I finally passed level 65, which I've been trying to pass since Christmas. So the kids are playing cards because the internet is out. That's what's going on with the storm at this point. Our landlord has the ladder up. He was up on our roof, hosing it down. Managed to get the patio furniture back out. The ocean's like completely calm. Peach is free. I freed her from out back. And our neighbors there, it looks like they got a tarp on their garage over there. So a lot of the trees on the island now look like this. They used to be a nice full tree. Anyway, so we have a lot of cleanup still to do in the yard, out back and stuff. So it's slowly but surely gonna get back together. So I got some cleaning to do in the house. There's like stuff on the window ledges and you know, ants. So we have ants that found a little hole in our ceiling, and they go all along, whoops, focus. They go all along there, and all along there, all along the top of the ceiling. And they go down in behind the black cabinet. And yesterday they were going right out the back door, and today they're going into the pet's cage. And they're everywhere in the pet's cages, so I've got to clean those out. So what I use is this, and they don't like it. Observe. Stops them in their tracks, yet it makes your house smell lemon fresh. So I'm going to kill them there, and then I'm going to plug up that hole with some glue. Now I'm eating Lysol. Alright, good times. Hey, it's me. I'm doing housework. Ooh, the sky is very dark over there. It's Thursday, October 23rd. We have ants everywhere because they came in from the storm. So today, I'm trying to do housework, and it's so freaking hot in here. There's ants over there on the floor. I cleaned out the pet cage yesterday because there was ants everywhere, and guess what? The ants are back. Kerrigan had, I'd say at least, I should have filmed it, she had at least 1,000 ants on her bed mattress. Go ahead, ants. Take over. I don't give a damn anymore. Go ahead. Wander. Yeah, crawl up and down the cage. Go up and down the windows. You're not on the ceiling today. You should not have to clean 1,000 ants off your child's bed before they go to sleep. You shouldn't have to, like, wash their sheets to drown the ants in the washing machine before they go to bed. There shouldn't be ants. Oh, I feel like I got ants on my back. I probably do. Okay, I'm just, yeah, see? I'm done. I'm done. Seriously? Anyway, I'm gonna go clean, kill the ants. Alright, so that was the storm Hurricane Gonzalo,
and what we were experiencing and everything. So it was good. Oh, here comes Robin without his mask. And then, oh yeah, and the sweater, all I did was I just trimmed it. I cut the front of it just so it was like scalped. Because this is like Robin, like circa 1960.
It looks like an elf. If you watch Elf, this is what the thing is.
Yeah,
elf.
She kept saying she needed an elf sweater for her Robin costume.
It looks like an elf.
And I didn't know what she was talking about. She meant like the, yeah. Well, that'd be good. You can be an elf next year. Oh, you want to do the poodle skirt. All right, thank you, Robin. Off you go. Save the world from crime. All right, so I hope you guys have a good Halloween and stay safe and check your candy. Make sure it's safe and yeah. Tomorrow morning, I can't wait to call and torment my sister because, as you know, her house is full of Halloween stuff right now. They're doing their big haunted house tonight. Yeah, so if you're in the Halifax region, head over to her house. I probably shouldn't say where she lives, but anyway, you'll know about it. It's a haunted house somewhere in Dartmouth. I'm sending strangers to my sister's home. That's scary. Anyway, so I'm going to tease her tomorrow because all I have for Halloween decorations are little blocks that say Halloween on my fireplace, and that's it. I do have a bin out in the garage, but I don't like going out in my garage, so we don't really decorate for Halloween. And I have like 7 things, so anyway, I like to torment her and say, oh, I have to put away all my Halloween stuff. And I just put the blocks in the drawer and close the drawer. And she has like the next couple weekends of trying to get all that stuff taken down and put away. So I was in the store the other day, in the pharmacy, and this lady was buying just a bag of candy, like chocolate bars, and they were like, I think it was 100 grand and Butterfinger and like little ones like that. And there was 100 chocolate bars in the bag, and it was $27.50. Yeah. So it's, the kids get like a handful of candy. They don't get a lot of candy here because there's only like a few houses that you can kind of go to. So there's a little subdivision that I'll show you tonight where we're going, and you can see what Halloween is like in Bermuda. All right, we got Batman and Robin ready to fight some Halloween crime. So this is Kerrigan and her friend Ailey. Ailey's having her pizza.
Very good.
So we're all ready to go. We're just waiting on Scott. Bryn's out with her friends. The moon is out and there is no rain, guys. We're at our friend's house. That's hilarious. Let's get all the kids here.
Little T-ball action going on. Get in there, man.
Scott's T-ball.
You got one. You got a good one.
So we came to Ryan's house and he doesn't have kids, so he gives out tomatoes. No, they do have some candy, but we came last year and he wasn't prepared, so he gave the kids tomatoes. Oh, there's more tomatoes!
Oh, right.
Okay, so this is the little neighborhood we're in. I know it's hard to see. It's like little townhouses. And this area is called Whale Watch. So they're little white... Oh, this kid's got a scooter. That's smart. And there's Batman and Robin ahead of me. Oh, hello, Jonathan! So we're down in a little court part of this area. Again, we're just walking around with friends with babies because Ailey and Kerrigan are gone. Scott's dressed as... Turn around so I can see your shirt. Scott's dressed as Tebow. He's got his Florida Gators shirt on, his Florida Gators shoes. He's got his hat. He's all gatored out. This is a perfect night. It was supposed to rain and be yucky. So we're done. So this is the area. It's called Whale Watch. It was a whole little subdivision, so it's hard to see, but anyway, so we're just waiting outside here. Oh. Oh, here you are. Well, that's good.
I got another 350.
You got more candy? We have to share it? I want to share it. Oh, fine. It's slightly sticky anyway.
Oh, no.
You can.
It's wet.
Oh, it's wet.
Wet?
Why is it wet?
I don't know.
Did the person give it to you wet?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't touch
So how'd
it.
you make out, girls? You got a lot of stuff?
Happy Halloween. So we're just at our friend's house and the kids have dumped out their candy. You guys did pretty good.
What's happening?
The song.
Oh, that's a little weird. Some Halloween tunes on. Ooh.
I was looking at these for like,
Girls have been trading candy.
for like a minute, thinking of what I'm trying to figure out what they were.
Halloween pretzels.
You guys have a good weekend, and I'll be back with some more videos soon. All right, take care. See ya.